Care about what I think I'll just stay here and drink. Ain't putting you down, don't square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. You can't hear that jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Oh. That's right. Yeah, man. We drinking now. Hurt me now, don't mean a thing. Since love ain't here, don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yeah, come on. We want to welcome everybody out to AJ's Good Time Bar. Welcome everybody, Nashville, Tennessee. That right. Who's feeling good? Who's glad to be in Nashville, Tennessee?
Let's do Ramblin' Fever, G, Diamonds. Ramblin'.
Double shot of Merle, get you started today. I want to sing these two Merle Haggard songs out to my best buddy Ron Isleson back in Utah. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to get bogged down in the mud. I've got this rambling fever in my blood. I got this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard that lonesome whistle blow. And if someone said I ever gave a damn, well, the damn show told you wrong. 'Cause I've had rambling fever all along. That's right. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, there's times I like to bed down on the sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. Oh, but I don't let no woman tie me down unless she asks real nice. And run down to get around. I wanna die along the highway right away, like some old highline pole. Restless rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Oh, that's right, boy. There's times I like to bed down on the sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back. Spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. Oh, but I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die on the highway right away, like some old highline pole, and rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Yeah. Thank y'all so much and welcome.
Let's do Rose in Paradise.
Well, we're going to start today's show with just classic country right out of the box. Icons of country, the Mount Rushmore of real country music. Because that's what you're going to get right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. It's real country music the whole time. It may be from many different decades, but it's all what I feel and what we love is country music. So God bless the rest of them, but you're going to get your country right here. And I started playing country in the 90s, late 80s, 90s, so you can hear a lot of that as well. How about some Waylon Jennings?
Rose in Paradise.
She was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, he swore to love her all his life. He bought her a mansion on a mountain with a warm garden and a lot of land. Paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man, and every time he talked about her, you could see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday, keep my rules in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, to keeping on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together. Some say the gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man. That mansion's crumbling down. He sits all day and stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. And every time he talk about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, walk through hell on Sunday, thank you. They keep my rolls in paradise. Come on, man. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. They say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Yeah. All right, let's hear it for real country music up in here.
Anybody going to San Antone? Dog. Feeling classic today, boys.
Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. And here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did. Sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I forget I've ever known her. Hey! Wind whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with a U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. They'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Thank you so much.
Kiss an angel, good morning. Kiss an angel. That's okay. One more time, sorry.
Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. Every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, people may try to guess the secret of happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here at AJ's Good Time Bar. I see, if you look in the back, the Silver Belly Whiskey Bar is brand new and wide open with the steel, the moonshine still hanging above it. That's gorgeous. We want to welcome you all out today. My name is James Nix, so thank you so much for being here once again on a Thursday with us. And by the way, folks, that's our tip jar right there. We have a QR code with our set list if you want to hear a song. If we know it, or if we even halfway know it, we've been known to do it. So that's how we make a living down here, folks, is your appreciation and support of live musicians in that tip jar. His name is Philip, just so you know. Yeah, he doesn't take flowers or chocolates, but he does take 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. And believe me, we've gotten some 100s. We love to do those songs that mean something to you or reminds you of somebody. That's what we're here for, is to bring smiles to your face and make sure that your time in Nashville is the best honky-tonk time you've ever had. Who's happy to be honky-tonking in Nashville, Tennessee? Yup, yup, yup.
Let's do Most Beautiful Girl. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. Go to tempo.
Did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in a cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartaches that the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world, and if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl that walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? Thank you.
Let's do Sticks and Stones. G, Sticks and Stones.
You can take the house and everything in it, but keep the diamond ring, 'cause that's how I'm in it. Sticks and stones are all they ever were to me. This material life with all its value don't mean a thing to me without you. The love that we once had is all I need. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you. Love goes wrong. Now you say that we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Remember when we didn't have a dime between us? You took my hand and said we don't need much. Just as long as we're together, we would be fine. Well, Now we've acquired all I thought would please you. I gave everything you know that I could. Still you're telling me that I'd satisfy. So take everything we have if it makes you happy. But darling, let me say before I leave, these sticks and stones ain't all that makes a home. They don't have arms to hold you when love goes wrong. Now you say that we are through. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. These sticks and stones may break me, but the word you said just tore my heart in two. Let's hear it for Honky Tonk Country today.
Killing time, killing time.
Well, the first thing that I thought of when I thought I'd drink you off my mind, when I get lost in the liquor, you're the only one I'll find. If I did the things I oughta, you still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottle, getting loose and killing time. 'Cause it's killing time, is killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killed in time for eternity. Hey, hey. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost since yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for the love that passed away. There's an end to all my sorrow. This is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go. I can't wait another day. 'Cause it's killing time, it's killing me. Drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yes, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah, let's hear it for Honky Tonk Country music in here.
Route 66.
All right, y'all. We want to welcome you out to AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, it's called Good Time Bar. That means you got to have a good time. All right, we'll get you up to speed here. All right, there's one guy going, yeah, I'll have a good time for everybody. I love it. That's perfect. Now, I got a question for you. Who's not from Nashville? Who's visiting our beautiful city today? Raise your hand. Oh, yeah. Now at the count of three, real loud and proud, I want to hear your city and your state, or if you're from out of the country, your city and your country. 1, 2, 3. Now that's some pretty country. Arkansas. You guys always wait. I don't know what is. Y'all in Wisconsin do that every time. It's actually quite smart.
All right, Route 66.
Here's a song about traveling across the country. Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's a highway that is the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Ah! Oh, take out now. Mr. Jeff Garris on the lead guitar. Let's play him on. Mr. Aaron Teal on the fiddle, y'all. Well, it winds to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. It sure looks pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, baby, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip? When you take that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. You might meet a few hicks on Route 66. Yeah, we be feeling real fine on Route 66. Ha! Yeah, get up for this great band all the way in the back. I see you. Yeah.
What you gonna do with a cowboy? What you gonna do with a cowboy? That E, isn't it? E-A. Right, my bad. Here we go.
I can see you got your eye on this old cowboy. I can tell you've never had one for your own. You've never been around one. Now you're thinking that you found one. And it might be kind of fun to take him home. You giggle every time that I say yes, ma'am. I get this feeling if I held you tight, you'd be saying his and hers, buckles, boots, and spurs. That's a feeling he'll get over overnight. So what you gonna do with a cowboy? With that old rooster crows at dawn, and he's lying there instead, getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone. What you gonna do when he says, honey, well, I got half a mind to stay? What you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? You see, it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life a cowboy leads, 'cause his boots are always muddy and his beer drinking buddies, they'll camp out on the couch and never leave. Don't even start to think you're gonna change him. You'd be better off to try to rope the wind. What he is what you got, and it can't be what he's not. And honey, you can't hide him from your friend. So what you gonna do with a cowboy? That old rooster crows at dawn, and he's lying there instead, getting out of bed and putting on his boots and getting gone. What you gonna do when he says, honey, well, I got half a mind to stay? Or what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, what you gonna do with a cowboy when he don't saddle up and ride away? Oh, yeah, the rodeo country here.
Smoky Mountain Rain. Smoky Mountain Rain.
All right, I see we got us in one of these Nashville rainstorms going on, y'all. Yeah, we love that. Kind of takes the heat out of the air and puts it on the ground. So we got to do a song in honor of some rain here in the Smoky Mountains. We're almost near the Smoky Mountains. You go toward Knoxville. We want to thank y'all for being here. We also want to thank our online folks. We got a bunch of great friends online that watch every Thursday. Want to say hello to y'all. And by the way, I mentioned earlier, mention again, that is our tip jar. That's how we make a living down here. So if you're enjoying yourself, if you're smiling and having a good time, then make sure you take care of your live music. And we also got Cora behind the bar. Everybody say hi, Cora. So y'all make sure to take good care of her. She's got that big smile for you and a good spirit. So take real good care of her when you tab out. If you slip out before this tip jug makes its way around the room like an offering plate in church, then just throw something in there on your way out. We appreciate that. That's what keeps us going, because we got bills to pay. Appreciate you.
Here we go.
I found my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. My tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on hurting. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was gone as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain coming down my face. I know that no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, it keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain.
All right, some Ronnie Millsap right there for you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all taking care of the band. Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. As your new love, are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me.
What's that, darling?
How am I doing? Guess I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong.
Look up, darling.
Let me kiss you for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time.
Thank you, darling.
May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find.
Goodbye, darling.
Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find good in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. And if you should ever find it in your hearts to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. A special request for Bobby. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Let's do Better Man, Better Off, dog. What's that? Oh, man. I could probably get through that. It's been a long time. It's a great one. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support. All right, a little more Tracy Lawrence for you. Thanks for being here with us today at AJ's Good Time Bar. If you've got a request, let us know. If you want to see our set list, that's the QR code right there under the Nick's belt buckle. I want to say hello to Nick's Nation online, all my friends, all my supporters, everybody who's there with us every week, whether they're traveling, whether they're working, or just sitting at home on the phone by the pool, tuning in and requesting songs. So thank you for being a part of what we're doing down here every Thursday this same time. A little more Tracy Lawrence for you.
The hardest thing I'll ever do is to walk away still loving you. Oh, I'd give anything if you loved me, but some things just ain't meant to be. Can't say it's all been time that's lost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. Gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. There's a lot of good memories in my way. Oh, if I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't change a thing except for the end. Gonna be some pain, gotta pay the cost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes once I pass this heartache. I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. A better man, better off. A whole lot better off. All right, so let me make some noise in here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We're just banging them out today. Just like we rehearsed it. Ooh. All right. You ever sang Goodbye Time, Conway? I've never sang that one. We got a request on there for some Conway. I've never done that particular Conway. That's by Rod. Is Rod in here? Rod? If Rod's online, I want to do another Conway for you, and let me know if that works for you. There's so many songs, and we want to make sure that we do it justice for you. So hopefully you're just a Conway Twitty fan and want to hear a good Conway Twitty song. We've got one for you. All right, little Conway. I hope this takes care of you, Rod. If not, let me know. We want to say thank you to everybody watching online every week. You keep us going, especially some of our platinum supporters who are there every week. We couldn't do this without you. And all the musicians down here rely on your support of live music. And about 2-3 times throughout the show, this tip jug will make its way through the room. And there's about a pass coming up here in the next few songs, so we're going to do some of our best ones, see if we can get some good tips from you for the guys. And all the guys want to say thank you for your support of live music. So. Here we go, slow hand. As the midnight moon was drifting through lazy sway of the trees, I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, now seeing what you wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you got a slow groove on your mind. You want a man with a slow hand, you want a lover with an easy touch, you want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. No shadow ground with no one around, and a blanket of stars in our eyes. Hey, we're drifting free like two lost leaves on the crazy wind of the night. Darling, don't say a word, I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You want a fast move, you got a slow groove on your mind. You got a man with a slow hand, you got a lover with an easy touch, you got somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. You got a love that can bear the time. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand, not gonna live her with a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Oh yeah, some Conway Twitty by request. I hope that took good care of you, Rod. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let me know if it didn't.
All right. Let's do El Paso. El Paso. El Paso.
All right, we're going to do some classic country for you. We're keeping it honky-tonk in here, and thank you so much for being a part of our Thursday here at AJ's Good Time Bar. We got some Alan Jackson music coming up, some George Strait music, and all the good stuff.
You gonna do some ooze? Hey!
I can't hear it, but
I can.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosa's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas way. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of his maiden, down with his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Out through the back door of Rose's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run, up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the Badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless, everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden, my love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding along in the dark. Maybe tomorrow a bullet may find me, tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last, here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosa's Cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. Down off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left, right a dozen or more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosa's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I fall. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white puff of smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. cradled by two loving arms that I'd die for. One little kiss and Felina, goodbye. Thank you all very much. And the crowd went mild.
We've successfully run off half the room. You never know down here. Like, we're feeling pretty good, and it's like, Hey man, since you got a mic over there, you want to do that? What was that Jerry Reed song you did? Yeah. Do you mind? You mind? You look out there, see if Jerry Reed's out there. Oh, I know. We'll wait on it. I got another one. I'm gonna wait till we got.
All right. Looks like we've made our way through. Oh, wait, we got something up there. We need a drink. We are an alcohol-free band. We drink all the free alcohol that you bring to the stage. Hey, now. Don't make me mention Bill's Crown Royal or Jeff's Double Jack or my Double Jim. Or, for the love of God, don't let me mention Aaron's Chilled Tito or Sean's Milk on ice. This is true. Somebody said last week, said, hey, we're going to buy the band a drink. Then they brought this white fluid on ice, and I was like, what is that? It does a body good. Love it, brother. All right, we got a request all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, and it says Band's Choice. I like that song. I know that one. So let's choose. All right. Oh, I know. Let's do Just Got Started Loving You. I've got the perfect song for that one. Makes perfect sense.
Yes, sir. Keeps it in. G. Hold on. Sorry. You're fine. Who does it? Oh, my God. That's fine. I got it here. It's in the front, though. Early, wasn't it? Yeah. Is that now? No, I wish. I took the time to do my set list now. I've been looking forever. All right, here we go.
Special request out to Vegas. You don't have to go now, honey. Call and tell them you won't be in today. Baby, there ain't nothing at the office so important it can't wait. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What's the point in fighting what we're feeling? We both know we'll never win. Ain't this what we're missing? Let's just stop all this resisting and give in. Let me wrap my arms around you. You know you don't want to leave this room. Come back and let me hold you. Darling girl, I just got started loving you. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it knew be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. So won't you lay back down beside me, girl, just like I know you want to do. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna stop. Oh yeah. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh, oh yeah. Wanna hang out all week long, laughing, loving, kissing, hugging. All right, thank you for little James Otto there for you. Let's do the ride. The ride. This A, C. That's right. I've kind of been working on the lyrics on this, so we'll see how it goes. Well, I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back, when a stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, it's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son? I sat down in the front seat, he turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. And I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Trixie, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Say, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? As if you're big stop bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. And he cried. Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, this is where you get off, boy. I'm heading back to Alabama. As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, Mister, many thanks. He said, you don't have to call me Mister. The whole world calls me Hank. He said, just can you make folks cry? Your feelings hang. Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend their guitar string? Say, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're a big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. You drink and make folks cry, what you feel the same. Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're a big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're a big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, man.
Do Bluesman. A, Bluesman? Is it A? Yeah.
That's a G.
Is it G? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
All right, this is a Bo Cephas song. It's covered by Alan Jackson. It's a great, great song. We love to do classic songs. He's just a singer, natural born guitar ringer, kind of a clinger. Just that old song, he's not a walk behind her. He's a new note finder. His name's a reminder of a blues man that's already gone. So he started drinking, took some things that messed up his thinking. He was surely sinking, but she came along. He was alone in the spotlight, not too much left inside. She changed all that one night when she sang him this song. Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't gotta prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You said so much of your life running through the dark night. Let me shine a little love light down on that blues man. He got so sick from speeding, all the things they said he was needing. If he's to keep on pleasing all of his fans, he got cuffed on dirt road. He got sued over no shows. She came and took off that old load down off that blues man. And he sang, hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm over 40 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this blues man. He's over 40 years old now. Nights would be so cold now if she hadn't hung around with that blues man. Play, boy. Let's hear it for real country music in here. So make some noise. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna do one more here. See if we can get this tip jar primed. That's our tip jar right there, folks. His name is Phillip. You get it? That's a grenade joke. You pull the pin, you throw it. And by the way, I hear you have a new morning show with Rooster called Bill Cook and the Rooster.
And Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk, Nashville Coffee Talk. Yeah, there's another great artist here, a good friend of ours named Mr. Rooster, and Bill plays with him too. You'll see Bill up and down all around here. I caught that part of y'all's show. We all go back and forth, and I thought, man, that sounds like a morning show in Nashville. Bill and the Rooster, Nashville Coffee Talk. Just talking.
Our week, we talk about the week we had.
A little bit of chit chat.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. And it's all right if you slip a little bit of bourbon in your coffee during that show, because when you're on vacation, it don't matter. You can always drink, right? Exactly. I've been in the airport at 9 a.m., and I just said, give me a double bourbon on ice with lemon, please. And they did. They did. Of course, I paid $20 for it, but they're like, yeah, that's the bad thing. All right.
That's a single shot.
I know what we want to do. Let's do good time.
All right, we are in Alan Jackson's bar here, and Alan's on a tour. I think it's called the Last Call Tour or something like that. And we appreciate Alan Jackson so much. Not only is he one of the greatest icons of the honky-tonk era, along with George Strait, Clint Black, Garth Brooks, Tracy Lawrence. I mean, I love all of that stuff. That was the 90s, late 80s, 90s stuff. And by the way, folks, up here on stage with me, some great players. Over here on the bass guitar, y'all remember Randy Travis, the great Randy Travis. Mr. Bill Cook played with Mr. Randy Travis for about 13 years and toured the world with one of the greatest voices of the new country scene.
We're actually going out this weekend for the music of Randy Travis.
There
Randy
you go.
will be there, but he's not singing. But.
Oh, that's awesome. So he's still part of the Randy Travis legacy, as some of the other original members as well, all of them. That's fantastic. Keeping it alive, y'all. And over here on my right, this man, he played many years with John Michael Montgomery, Vern Gosdin, and many others. That's Jeff Garris from Northern Indiana right there. And on the fiddle, this is the best fiddle player. He's going to show off in a minute here. When I run this tip jug around, you're going to see just how good he is if you haven't already. He's one of my best buddies and one of my musical brothers. He's played with Mark Chestnut, Wade Hayes, Asleep at the Wheel, among many others. Say hello to Aaron Teal on the fiddle. And once again, filling in for us on drums, he's become tight, man. He's almost one of the main guys now. He toured with Pam Tillis, among many others. That's Sean Baker on the drums back there. Some bands, they all get the beards going. Everybody has beards, man. But now we got the bald head going, and you're the silver squirrel, and we're just all over the place. So just hang on tight. We'll get you there. All right, we're going to do a little Alan Jackson.
Good time.
Because, we're here to have a good time. Work all week long, punching that clock from dusk to dawn. And the days are Friday night, that's when all the conditions are right for a good time. I'm ready for a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. I want to have fun. Time for a good time. I cashed my check, cleaned my truck, put on my hat, forgot about work. Sun going down, head across town, pick up my baby and turn it around. Good time. Oh, let's have us a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week. I'm tired. I don't want to sleep. I want to have fun. Time for a good time. Oh. Digging the ground, beer on ice, just like old Hank taught us about. Singing along, both different songs, rowdy friends, all night long. Good time. Lord, we're having a good time. Yeah, I've been working all week. I'm tired, I don't want to sleep. I want to have fun. Time for a good time. Oh, yeah. Hear the tug, do-si-do, scooting our boots, swinging doors. B&D, kicks and done, honky-tonk heaven, double shotgun. Good time. Lord, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun. It's time for a good time. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, sweet southern woman sit on my lap. G with an O, O with a D, T with an I, and M with an E. Good time. Shoo. We ready to have a good time in here? Somebody give me a hell yeah. We've been working all week, tired, I don't want to sleep. Want to have fun, time for a good time. Oh, come on, boy. All right, I got one question for you. Who's ready to have a good time in Nashville, Tennessee? Oh, yeah. Shot of tequila, beer on tap, a good-looking woman to sit on my lap. A G with an O, an O with a D, a T with an I, an M with an E. That spells good time. Lord, we're having a good time. 'Cause I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Hey, I've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, I want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, we've been working all week, I'm tired, I don't want to sleep, want to have fun, time for a good time. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. All right, I hope you all love fiddle music, because I got the best fiddle player on the planet and great players up here, and I love to let them show off and shred for you. I know you've been enjoying them, so I'm going to run this tip jug around, see if we can make the guys a little bit of money. And while I do that, I'm going to let them show off. You got some orange blossom in you there, big guy. Come on. See how many show tunes you can hear in his riffs.
How about a hand for these guys up here doing a fine job? Aaron Till on the fiddle. Jeff Garrish on the guitar. Sean. Here's the, we're going to do one more while James takes a little intermission there. He'll be right back up here. Do we have any Glenn Campbell fans in the audience? All right, one or two, that's all we need. We're going to do you a Glenn Campbell song. Hope you enjoy it. I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can see you in the wire, I can hear you in the whine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. If that snow that stretched out south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. It's still on the line. It's still on the line. Yeah, some Glenn Campbell.
What do you think about these guys?
Yeah. Right on, brother. Let's do Neon Moon G. Neon Moon G.
All right, we got Nebraska in the house. Yeah, and we got Dallas, Texas over here. Florida ladies representing. And we got South Africa. Yeah. We got Minnesota and Iowa holding down the rear back there. We got Boston's in the house. Boston, yeah. Everybody say go Yankees. Hey now. That'll get me killed. Where? San Antonio? Oh, well, all right then. That's some good food out there. All right, well, here's some good dance music for you. Thank you so much for everybody who's contributed to that tip jar. We appreciate that, and we could not do it without your support of live music, so thanks again. I see we got a couple more requests popping up.
I don't do that one, hon, sorry. Perfect. Just perfect. All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll get right to it. Here we go.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown mall across the railroad tracks, got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Now, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Don't watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beam of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Would I be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon? Or if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beam of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think is hurt inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beam of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beam of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beam of a neon moon. All LB&D there for you. Thank you so much. Once again, folks, we appreciate your requests and your suggestions. We will knock out the paid requests, and then we'll get around to those suggestions. Thank you for being a part of our show here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Very welcome. It's the home of real country, y'all.
Drinking problem. Drinking problem. Midland. I thought I threw that out just with the title. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Alan. He thought it was that David Ball song. So needless to say, we had to start over. All right, this is a great song by a group keeping it country out of Texas called Midland.
One more night, one more down, one more round. First one in, last one out. Giving this town lots to talk about. But they don't know, well, they don't know. People say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People saying that I've hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the run. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. Pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking it out. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Last call gets later and later. I'll come in here so I don't have to hate it. Same old folks, same old songs, same old blue neon, same old buzz, just because people say I got a drinking problem. That ain't no reason to stop. People say I gotta hit rock bottom just 'cause I'm living on the ride. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. Pull another bottle off the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just a solution. It's a broken-hearted thinking problem. So put the bottle out the wall. People say I got a drinking problem, but I got no problem drinking at all. They keep on talking, drawing conclusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Just sitting here in all my grand illusions. They call it a problem, I call it a solution. Thank you so much, appreciate that.
All right. All right, we got couple more requests up on the My Set. Folks, by the way, when you go back home, you can pull up AJ's Good Time Bar on your Facebook or Instagram, like the page, and then you'll be notified when all the bands start all day, every day. And you can just either tune in. You can request a song on the My Set app. That's what that is on the right side. It's very high definition signal too, so you can just enjoy Nashville all over again when you go back home. And or if you're cleaning the house, just put on the live music and send a song, and or get on the chat. There's a streaming thing on the thing too. Everybody's chatting up there right now. Let's see who we've got on there right now. All right. All right. So we want to say hello to Ruth. Ruth is on there. Mary Keith, Carolyn, Roger Hornberger's on there today. CJ Duche, So we got some good folks on there. There's Bobby Sue. So y'all put some, you can chat during the show, and there's a lot of folks watching. So I'd like to check in on that. We got about 30 people watching online right now. So we want to say thank you to you. And Melissa out in the Houston area says, band's choice. So she's tipping us $25. Now that's a tip, folks. $25, that's $5 a guy. It's a beautiful thing. Because you think about it, do the honky-tonk math. You throw $1 in there, that means 20 cents a guy. My God, I can't even buy a gumball with that. All right, band's choice. I'm going to take advantage of that. I know what you want to hear. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, since we got any Alan Jackson fans in here? Any AJ fans? Oh, I know you are. From Dallas, Texas. Well, my guitar player loves to play this song, gets a chance to shred and show off. So it's your turn to show off, man. All right. What key is this in? Oh, I don't even know your key of E, yeah? Okay. All right. Here you go. I don't even know your name. That's right. I was sitting in a roadhouse on Highway 41. You wiping off some ketchup on a table that was done. I knew you didn't see me. I was in a corner booth. Of course you weren't my waitress. Mine was missing her front teeth. So I flagged you down for coffee, but I couldn't say a thing. I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. I've never been too good at all those sexual games. So maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. Oh. I ordered straight tequila, a little purge and a shot. I asked you for a date and then I asked to tie the knot. I got a little wasted, yeah, went a little far. I finally got to hug you when you helped me to my car. The last thing I remember, I heard myself say, I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. I've been too good at all those sexual games. So maybe it's just better if we leave it this way. I'm in love with you, baby. I don't even know your name. Oh. Next thing I remember, I was hearing wedding bells, standing by a woman in a long white lacy veil. I raised the veil, she smiled at me without her left front tooth. I said, where the hell am I? And just who the hell are you? She said, I was your waitress, and our last name's now the same. 'Cause I'm married to a baby, I don't even know your name. Yeah, I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. I've never been too good at all those sexual games. I've never been in love life would quite turn out this way. Hey, I'm married to a waitress, I don't even know her name. Oh!
these great players, y'all.
Thanks, James.
You bet. All right. We got a request from Amanda. Is Amanda in the room? She wants to hear a song we did a little bit earlier, so we'll save that as our next slow song. She wants to hear Conway Twitty again. I love Conway Twitty. So with next slow song, we'll come back to that one. Let's do the sing-along song. Let's do a little Roger Miller. How about that? We're going to need your help on this one, so I hope you brought your singing voices with you. And if you didn't, get you a round of shots and your singing voice will automatically appear. It's a beautiful thing. You know the one.
Trailers for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. All but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Let me hear you, everybody. Yeah. There's boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means. Your turn. Oh. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pen. I ain't got no cigarettes, all but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. One more time. Oh. I know every engine there on every train, all of their children, all of their names, every hand at every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sailor rent, rooms let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pen. I ain't got no cigarettes. All 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, king of the road. King of the road. All right. Yeah, give yourself a big hand. Some mighty good singing over there. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
sang that one. I've been meaning to. Have you ever sung Philip? Okay. What key you got? Yeah, we can get it.
E to F sharp.
B to F sharp, down a party. E to F sharp, sorry.
That's a great request. We've got some great singers in the band, and Mr. Bill Cook's going to cover that request for us. Thank you for that request. That's some classic country right there.
Thanks, Bill.
When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips are as cold as the sea, my friends gather round for my farewell party. Won't you pretend you love me? There'll be flowers from those who cry when I'm gone and leave you in this whole world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you till my life on this whole world is through. You'll be free at the end of my farewell party, but I'll go away loving you. There'll be flowers from those who cry when I'm gone and leave you in this whole world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Oh, I know you'll be glad when I'm gone.
Mr. Bill Cook on the vocal right there, folks. Thanks for that request.
Good job, man.
We got another request on there. Pat, that's I have no clue what that song is. I know Emilio, and I love his music. I just don't know that song. So I'm going to kick that one back. If you want to hear something else, please send another one, but I wouldn't even know where to begin on that one. So sorry, Pat. We love that you're tuning in, though. But that one I would not even. I got nothing on that.
Let's do Fast as You. Let's pick it up a little bit. Maybe Fast as You.
Oh, we gotta pick it up a little bit, get it feeling like a honky tonk in here. Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Maybe I'll do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. You learn to cry like me. Maybe let's just wait and see. Maybe I'll start tonight and do things right. You control me oh so boldly, run me till I'm free. The pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think that you slow down. But you turn the hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. You can show me oh so boldly, bring me till I'm free. The pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think that you slow down. You turn the hurricanes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Oh, so good. Yeah, get up for this great band. All right, that's opportune time for the band to take a quick little break just for a couple songs. We appreciate you hanging out here with us today. Once again, my name is James Nix. I want to say hello to our online followers and folks that check in all the time. Some of them come in the last hour, which we are approaching now. We go up to about 5:45. And then another band takes you to about 10 o'clock, and another band takes you to close. So we appreciate you hanging out here at AJ's Good Time Bar. And if you're on Facebook, look me up on Facebook and send me a friend request. It's James Nix,
NICKS, and be a part of Nick's Nation. We sure appreciate it. We've been growing. I've been playing here for a little over a year now, about a year and a half, and I've been having a whale of a time, a lot of fun here, because this is a room that unapologetically will keep it country, and we like that. So while the band is taking a quick break, I'll do a couple of songs for you. All right. For those of you online on the chat, shout out where you're watching from. A lot of people are on there every week watching a lot of the great bands here at AJ's, and we're very, very privileged and honored to be a part of that roster of great bands here at AJ's Good Time Bar. It's a Gary Allan song. I'm gonna change my ways of doing things around here. I'm turning over a new leaf, gonna get myself in gear. 'Cause I've got a woman who's better than most, and I've made a mess of her plans. So starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. 'Cause I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. So starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. I'm gonna give it all back, 'cause all I've done is take. I put her on the back burner while I was out on the make. But I've got a woman who's good enough to give me a second chance again. So starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. I've been a wildcatter and a go-go-getter, been an SOB right down to the letter. I've had misadventures, I've even got pictures. I'm even more than I can stand. But starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Well, I'm a little bit late, but I'm wise enough. Now I'm taking her by the hand. Starting today, all I'm gonna be is her man. Her man. Thank you very much. Some Gary Allan music there for you. And we had some folks from Texas in here earlier, and Texas has its own sound going on out there. A lot of artists, they're so big that they don't ever have to leave Texas. And years ago, when I first started playing in the late 80s, there were some great artists coming out of Texas, and one of them's name was Daryl Dodd. And Daryl Dodd was one of my favorite artists, and I hope he's still jamming. I haven't heard much from him lately, but he's a fantastic artist. And he did this song. This is one of those songs that just makes you pull over and listen to the rest of it before you can go on.
Hey man, I'm glad you asked, 'cause I know more about that than I want to, and I'll share it with you. If you don't work things out, save your love somehow, you'll know it then, what it's like at the bitter end. First comes a downpour, that emotional uproar, brought on by don't love you anymore, followed by a slamming door. Then no lonely moves in and the hurt begins. That's what it's like, my friend, when you let it come to a bitter end. If time were on my side, and it would let me go back to the night of our last fight, then I would hold my tongue and hold on to the one I should have never let go. Then I wouldn't have to know all about the downpour, that emotional uproar, brought on by don't love you anymore, followed by a slamming door. Then don't lonely moves in and the hurt begins. That's what it's like, my friend, when you let it come to a bitter end. Oh. First comes a downpour, that emotional uproar, brought on by don't love you anymore, followed by a slamming door. Then those lonely moves in and the hurt begins. That's what it's like, my friend, when you let it come to a bitter end. Hey man, I'm glad you asked, 'cause I know more about that than I want to. Little Daryl Dodd country for you there. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Would you like to do one too? I haven't heard you in a while. You got one.
Folks, we have a special treat. Mr. Aaron Till on the fiddle is also a fantastic guitar player and singer. As a matter of fact, he gigs all over town.
Whoa.
And I go watch him when I'm not playing with him. I go watch him because he's just fantastic. So I've asked him to do a couple songs for you. So let's pay him off. Mr. Aaron Till going to do a couple for you.
Let's see what I can remember here. You got a capo? Yeah, you got a capo. Good. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, check 1 2 1 2. Can everybody hear me out there? Yeah. Check 1 2 1 2. Get the potato chip grease off my hands. Hold on. My drifting memory goes back to the spring of '43. When I was just a child in Mama's arms. My daddy plowed the ground and swore that someday we would leave that rundown mortgaged Oklahoma farm. Then one night I heard my daddy saying to my mama, that he'd finally saved enough to go. California was his dream, a paradise where he had seen pictures in the magazines that told him so. California cotton fields, where labor camps are filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Almost everything we had was sold or left behind, from my daddy's plow to the fruit that Mama canned. Some folks came to say farewell, or see what all we had to sell. Some just came to shake my daddy's hand. That Model A was loaded down in California bound, and a change of luck was just 4 days away. But the only change that I remember seeing in my daddy was when his dark hair turned to silver gray. California cotton fields, where labor camps were filled with worried men with broken dreams. California cotton fields, as close to wealth as Daddy ever came. Oh, Merle Haggard song right there. Thank you. If today were just like any day, perhaps I'd try to shed this worn-out skin so thick and learn to fly. But I came home to face your ice and steel. If looks could kill, my heart would beat no more. There's a fire that's burning in your eyes, not in your heart. And I can't find the flame, but I can't make a spark. And if looks could kill, I would be long since gone. And if looks could kill, then I would be pushed up your daisies. If looks could kill, then I would not be going crazy. There's a girl that I've been glued to for so many nights, and a bar to pour my heart out on and make it right. And I don't have to tell myself it's real. If looks could kill, my heart would beat no more. And if looks could kill, then I'd be deep in peaceful slumber. If looks could kill, then I would be going under. There's a gun out in our hallway covered up in rust that works well enough to turn this heartache into dust. So go on and let your lawyer make a deal. If looks could kill, if looks could kill, I would be long since gone.
didn't know my guitar could sound like that. How's the McNamara's gig going? It's going good. Good. Steady, steady, steady. I've been thinking of that shepherd's pie lately, man. That's good stuff. I don't think I've ever had anything there that I didn't like. I know, huh? Those corned beef sliders are killer too. My God. All right, we're gonna get the band back up and take you all the way to 5:45. We got a few more requests online. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks, and it's just one of those slower days today. So if you're enjoying the music, folks, that's our tip jar right there. If you slip out before that makes its way around, your 5s, 10s, and 20s shows the band that you've appreciated what you've heard today, and that's how we make a living right there. So thank you so much. Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet back there, isn't it?
You're a talented mofo.
All right. So we have a request from Melissa. Hope you're doing well, Melissa. She said, Band's Choice. I love that song. Thank you for that. Let's do She's Crazy for Leaving. She's Crazy for Leaving. Rodney Crowell. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, sir. Right on cue, folks. That's how we make a living right there. And that goes between 5 guys. So if we brought a smile to your face, or if you thought, boy, these boys are good, then your 5s, 10s, and 20s help us keep the water flowing and the electric on. Dog. Yeah, that's right. I knew that was it. Keeping the Rodney Crowell theme going from Aaron.
Well, the bus pulled away in a roaring black cloud. Well, I stood in the road and honey, I hollered right out loud. Hey, darling, I love you. Hey, bus driver, whoa. But you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so, but the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I punched out my truck on a telephone pole. No, she never looked back. She just said, go, driver, go. Well, I know I could have called her, but I ran out of luck. She was long on to Lufkin by the time they cut me out of my truck. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so, and the boys at the bus stop just said, man, let her go. She's crazy for leaving. I told her so, but you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. So I kicked and I cussed that old East Texas road. I throwed rocks at my truck, which had busted my nose. You had insult to injury, and what do you get? You get a bus stop full of honkies that don't ever forget. She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. And the bus depot lady just said, "Hon, let her go." She's crazy for leaving, I told her so. But she can't stop a woman when she's out of control. No, you can't stop a woman when she's out of control. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I left something turned on. I left something turned on. I left something turned on. All right, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Little Trace Adkins for you, and then we got another request to get on, and a couple more online there. Oh, yeah.
Well, boys, I hate to leave good company, but my baby just called me on the phone. And from the sound of her voice, I simply have no choice. I left something turned on at home. Well, I just put a quarter in the jukebox. It ain't halfway through my favorite song. But if I don't leave right now, my whole place might burn down. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Hey waitress, could you cancel that order? But if it's too late, I'll take it to go. Boys, I gotta run before somebody calls 911. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Yeah. It ain't the stove, it ain't the heater. She's hotter and a whole lot sweeter. All day long, she's been there alone. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Right now, her arms are open. The house is probably smoking. 'Cause I left something turned on at home. Yeah, I left something turned on at home. Yeah, special request for you. All right, thank you so much. Amanda wanted to hear some more Conway Twitty, so hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. Thank you. As in new love, are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? Yes, I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you, and may each step you take bring you closer to those things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Conway Trivia request for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Keeping it classic in here, folks. Thank you. And that's the folks online there on my set, watching all over the country and the world, checking in on us. And Amanda wanted that one, so thanks, Amanda, for that request. So Ibrahim is watching again today, one of our new followers online. He's been watching for about a month. He wants to hear Travis Tritt, so let's crank it up with some Trouble. Trouble. I'm about due for another double Jim Beam, Jeff. I don't know about you. I see you got your jack over there. Strictly because for medicinal purposes, trail dust, you know. You'll always drink more. We are an alcohol-free band, by the way. We drink all the free alcohol you bring to the stage. So. Hey, now. Well, I play an old guitar from the 9 till 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. L-O-T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world they do in A-L-O-N-D. I say, hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Yeah. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. Told me that the trickles, it was impolite. She did the best she did, it kind of amazed me right. But my mama never told me about nothing like a Y-O-U. I bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah, I say, hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Oh, you're a sweet talking, sexy walking, honky tonkin' baby. The men are gonna love you, but the women gonna hate you. Reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, cause the world ain't ready for nothing like a YOU. I bet your mama must have been another good looking honey too. Yeah, say hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Yeah, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I say hey. 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 Hey, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Oh yeah, thank you. You all make more noise than the whole place when it was full. I want you to know that. You're all some true honky-tonkers right here. Nothing against them, but they were just very, very mild and proper. This ain't no place to be proper. All right, Pat wants to hear a song we did earlier, the James Otto song, Just Got Started Loving You. I love that song, so we're going to do that for you again. Thank you, Pat. I'm sorry I didn't know that Emilio song for you. What a great artist, and I couldn't believe when he passed away so young. Just got started loving you again. Yeah, Gene. James Otto von Bismarck. For you history buffs. You don't have to go now, honey. Call and tell them you won't be in today. Baby, there ain't nothing at the office so important it can't wait. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. This is gonna take forever, darling girl, I just got started loving you. What's the point in fighting what we're feeling? We both know we'll never win. Ain't this what we're missing? Let's just stop all this resisting and give in. Let me wrap my arms around you. You know you don't want to leave this room. Come back and let me hold you. Darling girl, I just got started loving you. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. So won't you lay back down beside me, girl, just like I know you want to do. Trust me when I tell you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. I ain't gonna stop. Oh, yeah, yeah. What can I say? I never felt this way. Girl, you're like a dream come true. After all the love we made, it sure would be a shame if we let this moment end so soon. I'm thankful for the weekend, but 2 days in heaven just ain't gonna do. Just a Bill and darling, Bill and Dale, I just got started loving you. Come back and let me hold you, darling girl, I just got started loving you. Oh, 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 yeah. Wanna hang out all week long, laughing, living, kissing, hugging, baby. All right, another special request. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's James Otto music right there. Yeah. And thanks for that request, Pat. We appreciate you all being here with us, and we also thank you for your contribution to our tip jar, Philip, over there. Philip is looking a little bit anemic today. He's very light. Thank you. That is how we make a living right there, so thank you so much. And Susan wants to say thank you. Susan in here, is that you? Did you have a song you wanted to hear? You what? You want Alabama? Oh, I can pull that off. Thanks for that. It just said say thank you on there, so I was like, I don't know that one. I can do the vocal on it. If you want to play in Texas, gotta fit in the band. If you're gonna play in Texas. Keep it simple, probably. Yeah. And thank you for that. Where are you from, Susan? Are you from Texas? Langley? All right. Oh, all right. No wonder y'all louder than the whole room. We like that. That works. That works. All right, special request. I haven't done this one in a long time, but I know it. I think we can get through it. So thanks for that request. If anybody else wants to hear something, let us know. We've got about 30 minutes to go or so, and then we turn it over to the next band. My name is James Nix. It's a pleasure to be here with you. It's never, ever too late to tip the band, so thank you for everything you've contributed. It's just been a little bit of a lighter room, so we've only run it around one time, but here towards the end, if you slip out before we run it around again, throw something in there. It goes between 5 guys, so hopefully we're worth at least $5 a guy to you today. Little Alabama for you.
What key is this
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar's hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, said, we love what you're doing, boys, don't get us wrong, there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. So we dusted up our boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when just opened up his case. I tell you I want a two-step, say you want a do-so-do. Well, here's a fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that bowl for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Yeah. If you're gonna play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band. Come on, that lead guitar's hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that bowl for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band. Oh! Yeah, get up for Aaron on the fiddle there. Thanks for that request.
Hey, they want to hear the dance.
Want the intro on it?
No, you got it. No, you got it.
I say, do you want an intro on it?
Oh, yes. I said, you got, I think I said you got it. Oops, hold on.
Here we go. You ready? G?
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, G.
Special request is from Garth Brooks. Looking back on the memory of that dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day. Holding you, I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, they used to say, you know, I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the day. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. is my life. It's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
All right, special request for you back there for Boston. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support, folks. Thank you so much. Oh, Lord. Okay, what happened? All right. Let's do Working Man Blues, A. All right, got a request for some more Merle Haggard, and we wind it down. We got about 15, 17 minutes to go. We appreciate y'all hanging out here with us, and we also want to say thank you again for your support in our tip jar, folks. That's how we make a living. Your 5s, 10s, and 20s in our tip jar, and the folks online being so gracious with us tonight. Thank you all so much. Little Merle Haggard.
It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man damn near all my life, but I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fed to you. I'll drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose to the grindstone. I work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekends after I done my pay, but I go back working. Got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Yes, I do. And I'll drink a little beer on the weekend, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah. Sometimes I think about leaving, doing a little bumming around. Wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. Well, I go back working to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink a little beer that evening, cry a little bit of these working man blues. Well, hey, hey, the working man like me ain't never been on welfare. That's one place I won't be, but I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fed to you. Then I'll drink a little beer in a tavern and sing a little bit of these working man blues. Yeah, I'll drink my beer on the weekend, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you for that. Hey, Aaron, somebody tipped $10 for Cotton Eye Joe. Is there a straight version? Is there an instrumental? Is there an instrumental? All right. So Pat Walton also wants to hear Cotton Eye Joe, and I think we got an instrumental version of that, which is perfect for all of us. Yeah, I heard you, Sean. All right, so we're going to take care of that online. Pat, thank you so much. By the way, our set list, the songs that we actually know are on that QR code right there. So, yeah, tune into that, and we'll most likely would know it. But what key are we doing this song? For this great band, y'all. All right. All right. Looks like we got about 2 or 3 more, maybe 3 more. So I'm going to ask our friend Sue. Sue, would you do a favor for us and run our tip jar around the room? Yes, ma'am. So they'd be like, who's this pretty lady? We got to throw money in that jar. Do y'all mind? She don't want to do it. Not her thing. All right. Well, if there's somebody else, a volunteer that wouldn't mind running our tip jug around the room one time, we've got about 3 songs. But yeah, you just take it and you bump everybody in the back and say, hey, isn't this band good? Thank you, brother. Right on cue. I'll tell you what. That's all right. I thought I'd ask, but no big deal. It's not a thing for everybody. Folks, here comes that tip jug. Yeah. We appreciate you so much. Here comes a tip jar. Be good to that man. He helping us out because we're kind of busy up here. And I want to do a classic song, and this song always generates some good tips. It's a song called Statue of a Fool, and it's one of my favorites to sing. It's a good slow song for you. So thank you all for hanging out with us. Be careful, you guys. We're going to slow it down for you. We got about 2 or 3 more. Thanks again for taking care of the band. Thanks again, y'all. Somewhere there
should be for all the world to see, a statue of a fool made of stone. The image of a man who let love slip through his hands, and then just let him stand there all alone. And then on his face a gold tear should be placed to honor the million tears he's crying, and the hurt in his eyes would show, so everyone would know that conceit is a broken heart inside. So build me a statue and oh, build it high, so that all can see. His crown of the world's greatest fool, and named it after me. After me.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right. We have made our way through all that. What should we finish on, guy? Oh, let's do a Between the Devil. All right, before we get out of here, we want to do an Alan Jackson song for you. And this might be my favorite Alan Jackson song of all. He has so many big songs, and we want to thank you so much for spending your day with us here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Don't go nowhere, though, because another great band is coming right up. Thanks for those comments, Kathleen. Good to hear you. All right, a little more Alan Jackson for you.
This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. You can choose your path. There's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. And she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend, He calls again, I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see, between the devil and me. I'll hold her in my arms at night, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cold breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fire burns. She's all I see, between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again, I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, but through the smoke I see her there. She's all I see, between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see, between the devil and me. Thank y'all so much. Don't go nowhere. My name is James Nix. There'll be another band coming right up.